Hello and welcome back to the Football Rundown. We're back here with another matchday vlog today. Stockport County take on Wigan Athletic in the second round of the Carabao Cup. This is one of our two visits to the Brick Community Stadium this week, of course, facing them in the league on Saturday. I guess you could consider this game as a bit of a warm-up act for the big game in the league, but it's still an important game. It's still an opportunity to get to the third round of the Carabao Cup. For the first time actually in 29 years. We've not done it since 1996, and it wasn't a bad cup run last time we reached the third round of the Carabao Cup, I believe. Of course, tonight's opponents, Wigan, they beat Notts County in the first round. It was a 1-0 win after on loan Wrexham striker Paul Mullin put them 1-0 up, a goal up from the penalty spot inside 10 minutes. The Latics have actually started the season with 2 league wins from the opening 5 league fixtures, as well as a defeat to both Leyton Orient and Luton Town, which is absolutely no shame in that one. And they also picked up a point against Rotherham this weekend just gone. So County, of course, the last visit to what is formerly known as the DW Stadium came in February. It was a 2-0 win for the Hatters that day, and it was actually County's first win at the ground, I think it was, as our previous win away to Wigan came in the 15th of August 1992, I think it was, at the former ground, the Springfield Park. Stockport actually were beaten at, of course, the Brick Community Stadium during the 23-24 season. It was an EFL trophy match which finished 2-0 in the hosts' favours that night. But of course, Stockport County do come into this fixture on a high after an impressive late comeback at the weekend versus Burton Albion at Edgeley Park. Despite being a goal down and a man down at half-time, Dave Challoner's side were going to be inspired in that second half performance, showed a bit of grit and determination in that second half to turn the game on its head. And of course, winning 2-1, Jack Diamond scored his second of the season to put the Hatters level before Ollie Norwood delivered a wonderful free kick to claim all 3 points for Stockport County. But of course, this wouldn't have been possible without the changes in game from Dave Challoner. Players like Jaden Fevrier coming on, but in particular Cal Wotton, who of course put in a man-the-match performance, assisting the first one and also winning the free kick for the second. He put in a really hard shift, a really good shift when he came on in that game, and it'd be interesting to see what the team uses today. Of course, he was initially dropped on Saturday before coming on due to the red card to Brad Hill. So it will be interesting. I am expecting quite a few changes. I think we'll see the likes of Danny Andrew come in. I think we'll see the likes of Lewis Fiorini come in. But it'll be interesting to see what Dave Challoner wants to do in that forward line, particularly with Nathan Lowe, who did start on Saturday but was subbed early and didn't really manage to find himself in the game. I do expect he'll start today. I do think Wotton will be on the bench, but who knows? He did have a hell of an impact off the bench on Saturday. Hopefully we shouldn't really need too much of an impact off the bench today. We do want to win this game, but we do want to be able to feel a bit of a rotated team to put the first team regulars ready, rested and ready for, I suppose, for the game on Saturday. So I am optimistic, I am positive, especially after that second half showing at Edgeley Park on Saturday. And I do think County will make it to the third round for the first time in 29 years. So I'm going to go with a Stockport County, not 2-1, but 3-1 win. So without further ado, let's get into today's matchday vlog. But there we go, and it's not exactly the 3-1 County win which I had in mind. Stockport County are out the Carabao Cup at the second round. We haven't made it to the third round. We were hoping to do that, of course, for the first time in 29 years, but of course unable to do so after Wigan managed to win the game 1-0 late on, with Fraser Murray scored in the 84th minute. A bit of a sucker punch really for County. As I say, not really too much happening in the game for either side, but I think once we got to around 20 minutes left on the clock at normal time, both teams started to look a little bit more proactive in in the final third, and it was Wigan who managed to get the goal, but it didn't look like, to be fair, a goal was going to come from either team. It did look like it was going to go to penalties, but unfortunately County couldn't get it to penalties, and to be fair, even if we had done, our record on penalties is absolutely abysmal in recent times, so I used to say we would have won anyway. But yeah, it's certainly a disappointing one to go out the competition. It's a competition we want to go further in. I thought the squad was rotated. I think it was 9 changes, but it was still strong enough in my opinion to have got a result tonight. But unfortunately, I don't think we really looked like we wanted to win it till it was too late. And I think there's 1 or 2 players in there which have had the chances, they've had the opportunities. And in particular, I'm looking at sort of Owen Bailey and Lewis Fiorini, 2 players which don't really seem to be having much of an impact when they do play. And I think with a couple of days left of the window, we could well see some movement, particularly on Fiorini. I think he does need minutes this season, and I think he does need minutes possibly in the top level of maybe League Two. But I don't think he's going to get game time or regular game time in the Stockport County shirt, especially now given the fact that we're knocked out of the cup. So yeah, it is disappointing. Like I say, it doesn't feel like we really wanted to win it till it was too late, and we are now out of the cup. But we go back there again on Saturday, and hopefully we put in a better performance, and hopefully we win that game, because look, we can sort of deal with being knocked out of the cup to Wigan in the Carabao Cup, but I think we've got to go there and get 3 points on Saturday and put in a strong performance, because performances of late haven't been great. Of course, we did have a bit of a surprise turnaround in the game on Saturday against Burton, but we do need to start looking like a more dominant side. If we're going to have any aspirations to be in the playoffs or in the automatic spots, or even, dare I say it, win League One this, the end of this season, we've got to start looking like a better put together team, and we need to put a couple of goals in the back end of that as well, to be fair. So talking of goals going back in the net, I don't think we kept a clean sheet now for the last 5 games, so that's something that's got to be worked on as well. But it's disappointing, but like I said, we move on. We've got a good opportunity there again on Saturday. We won that there last time we played them in the league, so hopefully we can do so once again on Saturday. But like I say, we'll have the preview coming out at the end of the week as well, so keep your eyes out for that one. But I want to get your thoughts on the game tonight, of course, in the comment section. Don't forget to like the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, thanks for watching.